Hi class, welcome to another tutorial on CS384. This time again we will see what is the importance of start and join. As you saw in the previous video, right, I have a display function in which it will execute 6 times child thread, and I have a main function, this is the main thread, and I will call this child class using the thread function, right? So in this case, since I'm using, see, I'm initializing a thread here, right? The target is display, which is nothing but the function name. Since it does not have any arguments, the argument is blank. So I'm starting this process, this thread using the start, and then I'm waiting for the join. What will join do? Join will ensure that this entire process, this entire thread is executed, right? So this basically will be executed 6 times, child thread, child thread, child thread, and then I come to main and then execute main thread, main thread, main thread, right? So this works fine. Child thread appears 6 times, main thread appears 6 times, right? I can increase this. Let me make it 8 times and make it 4 times, right? So the child is executing 4 times. Now again, when I say, so if I execute this t dot, if I comment out this t dot join, right? So what will happen the moment this thread is started, right? Let us come back to the paint, right? So I have the main program. In this I am executing the thread t, right? What is t printing out? T is printing out child thread ct, and what is main printing out? Main is printing out main thread empty. If I'm doing start and join, it will start a parallel thread and then come back here as join and then execute the main thread loop. But if I am removing join, what it will happen? It will start a parallel thread T1, which will keep on printing child thread. But then since join is not there, the main will continue execution parallelly. So it will execute empty independent of this child thread. Just see the output. So you will see a gibberish output now. So you can see main thread, child thread, child thread, child thread, because both were executing parallelly. They don't bother whether the other one is complete or it is incomplete. They just execute one after the each other in parallel, right? So let us keep both as 4 only. You can see child main thread, even though the thread was called before, because there is some time that it takes to call the function. So the first execution of main thread happened, in parallel child thread happened, child thread, main thread. So you can see every time when I execute, see, there will be a different output. So you have to be very careful when you are using threads. So if your thread is independent of one another, join is not required. But if there is some dependence, ensure that start and join stay together. So that's it.